breaking news with WWETV.
Okay. So after Tupac gets out of jail, he's out on bail, the two of you communicate?
No.
Well, you said at one point you guys worked it out.
At one point, he apologized to me. He apologized. He apologized. He was a little fearful of people that he was around, which I had no knowledge of information of. And within my therapy and everything, because I had to have therapy, I let it go. I forgave him and I let it go.
Well, when you say he apologized, I mean, he apologized in the courtroom. Are you talking about a different instance that he apologized?
Yes, he apologized in a different instant. Yes.
Oh, okay, so how did he apologize? Like, how did he apologize to you exactly?
A phone call.
Oh, so he called you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get a phone call from Tupac. What goes through your head when you hear his voice on the other end?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
And what exactly did he say?
I'm sorry.
And how did you respond?
I hung up the phone.
What's going on, brothers? What's my opinion on that interview, man? That interview was strange. She's lying 20 years later, man. She's still lying. You know, people do anything for attention, and people do anything for money. Maybe she got probably $500 or a Red Bull and a Snicker to do that interview, and she did it. You know what I mean? She's lying. She's lying on Pac. I think Vlad should have. I don't know what was his intention. Maybe he was trying to expose her, but it's crazy that she even have a platform, man. When she talking about Pac, man, and Pac not here to defend himself. A lot of people don't know Pac never got arrested for rape. They didn't put Pac in jail for rape. So now that she's running around trying to say that Pac was a convicted rapist, they put Pac in jail for some type of sexual misconduct, but it definitely wasn't rape. You know what I mean? So I think she's out of her mind, and I think people's anybody believe that woman 20 years later is crazy right along with her, man. You know what I mean? Pac not here to defend herself, but we know the truth. And I'm speaking about the character of Pac. You understand? A person that know Pac since I was 14, 15 years old. I lived in the same house with Pac. I rode with Pac. Pac personality. He would have never, ever do anything like that. You know what I mean? Just the way he was raised, just the way he grew up. He's not that type of person. You know what I mean? So I think she just, you know, people do anything for money. And she making it seem like Pac got arrested for rape, which is actually not true. You know what I mean? Pac did not get locked up for rape. She's lying. You know what I mean? And we not saying it like, of course, we don't want to seem like we don't have feelings for a woman, because there's women out there that really do get mistreated and really do get taken advantage of, and we know that this can possibly happen. But with her situation, it didn't happen at all. Even in the courts, even the juries, even the judge, they couldn't find no DNA. It was nobody convicted Pac of rape. And but now, you know, people do anything. 20 years later, man, I guess she just, you know, maybe that they gave her a Snicker and a Red Bull and she feel good. You know what I mean?